We're going to see more Necalli. We're going to see more Ryu. We'll see what they have to say about each other.
Round 1. Fight.
I really like this matchup. You know, I've played it a bit from the Ryu side, and I always feel like it's really fun. Bunch of interesting mid-range tools, bunch of interesting mobility tools, a lot of damage on both sides. It can be dangerous.
Interesting. Haitani playing that stay-away game right now. Seems like he says, you know what, Tokido, if you're willing to stay on the other side, I will as well. And that way, I can build some V skill meter.
He got a little greedy there with the stand roundhouse rather than just sweeping out. Okay, air-to-air is paying off, and all of those, all those buttons, all of those V skills, I should say, are what made that work.
Right.
So Samson pops up again. Pair of flowing.
No uppercut. Oh, that's going to be counterable right there. Again, Tokido fishing with that stand roundhouse, but Haitani with a nice whiff punish on it.
You know, Haitani just feels like he's playing comfortably. He's either far away or, oh, yeah, the stand short attempt.
Yeah, he could have punished that. Didn't quite get it in time. Nice stand jab anti-air. Of course, Necalli with that ridiculously amazing stand jab anti-air.
I felt like Haitani was comfortable playing afar, like he was comfortable playing up close. The dreadlocks are back on. Interrupted. Oh, and Tokido with the interrupt of his own. Saves the bar, trying to set something up, but Haitani's seen it before. Now here in the corner. Big stun. Tokido, he didn't quite build super, he's getting close. And here he comes.
So the question is he, oh no, he's not going to save it, he's just going to spend it. And you know, that was the kind of situation, the reason why he spent it there is because if it was blocked, he would have done an uppercut in the super and might have been able to kill him through chip damage as well. So he was going to cancel that in the super no matter what.
Yeah, I think you're right. This distance game. Nice. What a read there. EX just to make sure he could deal some damage. And for Haitani, the goal of building up V-Trigger as fast as possible. Oh, well, hey, you know what? Still working. You're still getting red if you're getting hit.
Right. Oh, wow. Was that a punish? Because, I mean, he just went right with a hurricane.
Tokido, no anti-air, but he has corner at least for himself. Will he spend bar? Not yet.
He's not going to spend it. Wow. Walks in for the frame trap, but nice block. Nice patience from Tokido. Again, no uppercut from Tokido.
This pressure series, that's a lot of great damage lost. Super still ready. I don't think Tokido's going to take a risk on the fireball. And very patient.
Oh, what a jump in. There it is. Into the super. And Tokido's going to take the game number 1.
Tokido had played so patiently in a lot of the situations. There had been so few jumps toward. He mentioned this when he played against Daigo. Same ending to that game as the first game of that set.
Now, it's interesting because I know I've said this at another event. I don't remember which one, but Tokido, remember, he was always about playing like the most dirty things. He created the Akuma Vortex, aka the Tokido Shiki, named after him in Japan. And his footsie game was something that he really recently kind of really honed in, right? But what's interesting to me about that is I feel like you can see it because he gets jumped in on a lot than most players. Like as Ryu, he doesn't uppercut anti-air as much.
That's so good. You know that Necalli's looking for the counter hit combo after down strong.
Oh, perfect timing. And he gets the stun, builds some meter. Just goes with a simple 3-hitter, and he takes that round.
He had that set up 3 times. One time we've seen Haitani crouching jab. One time we've seen the low short from Tokido, and that time we saw TP get blocked. So it seems like a nice situation for Ryu. But there are counters, of course. Haitani now, well, he was trying to pressure. Right back into doing so. Sweep! Little too far. A little too late, maybe, really, than it was. The sweep trying to get things started.
Interesting.
Got to make it big. Yes.
Oh, look at all that damage. But of course, oh, again!
That huge hand stretching out to the dome of Ryu.
So before Momochi was getting caught by that without the uppercut, now here we see Tokido like I said, it's interesting as a Ryu player. Like, I feel like he gets jumped in on more than other Ryus. He seems to have that focusing on the ground game, so he's not thinking about the anti-airs as much.
I love that conversion. Stand short, EX.
Yeah.
Nice button timing.
Yeah.
Knowing exactly when to take up that space. Dive kick trying to get through is a good idea. Beat trigger's almost ready for Necalli.
I mean, it's interesting. Necalli, he's punishing with the EX stomp, but
With punish, that's not easy. Dashing forward.
Oh wow, a jump back. It's gonna take it with the air to air.
But Tokido has a lot of damage up above himself, and he's gonna steal it.
Again, the same way with that one crucial jump at the end of the game. How many rounds he took? One round from Daigo that way, and now that's the second time he's done it to Haitani.
Yeah, he's 2-0 in this set, in part because of that.
Wow.
Round 1. Fight.
Slowly moving. Yeah. And you see how much that builds down there on the bottom left. Already there's a bar of the V meter. Jump roundhouse counts. This character really has some of the better jump era buttons in the game. Tokido trying to fight. Into the corner now is Haitani. Oh, his own jump.
Yeah, that time now he's got the big damage. And he gets the frame trap as well. Tokido definitely not out of this. If you remember, I believe it was that final round where Tokido made the ridiculous comeback against Haitani with the double back roundhouse light kick hurricane combos.
Look at that mobility on Necalli's side. He can be in or out whenever he wants.
Ooh, but he gets him with the ground pound. All right, so Haitani trying to stay alive here. Needs to win 3 games in a row. But you know what? You take it one round at a time, and that's the first round for Haitani. And Haitani, obviously, the kind of caliber player who can do this, but Tokido gets a jump in.
Yeah, very good use of jump short to hit towards the ground faster.
See how when Tokido gets hit by the ground pound, does a quick rise and immediately forward dashes.
It's all about taking all the space you can. You know, moving as quickly as you can. Didn't want to take a risk on the DP. Looked like, I think he jumped on reaction. And now they both have super. Here comes Super Saiyan Necalli. Here comes Samson. Into the corner. Big start. Could have been anyway.
I think he thought he was too far to get anything off of that.
Did you see those huge throw whiffs? Not punished? The reversal for Tokido settles things back down.
Careful of the chip.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's a possibility.
That could have been it right there.
You're right.
He wants to save the meter for the next round.
I think that's ideal for him, but we'll see if he goes for it.
Ooh.
There's no view reversal, of course, from Necalli when he's in trigger.
And now Necalli with all that meter. Tokido just take this round with the super, maybe? No, he does it with the throw. He gets it. And he gets to save all that meter. A huge gamble by Tokido, but he's willing to take it, especially maybe in the situation where he's up 2 games to nothing.
Try to get big stuff, and just a couple of frames away from doing so, that crouching jab from Necalli was susceptible to it. Punish. Interesting choice, neutral jump. I think that's the first time that's been tried by Haitani. Match point, Tokido.
And sitting on all that bar. Look at that. Haitani spending it on the EX stomps. He's been doing that a lot. I was about to mention that earlier when he does low forward EX stomp to punish Tokido's sweep. No super. I feel like that's kind of made it so that Haitani's had a harder time with comeback factor, and that should do it right there into the super. Tokido is gonna send Haitani home with a 3-0 domination.
Wow. That was, yeah, absolute domination.